Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Sorry, it's been a while. I've been adjusting back to my American lifestyle. So it's been a bit busy, but I've been doing this fire breakfast for the last few weeks, and it's a very bulk friendly breakfast, we'll say it like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make that today. It's pretty simple. There's nothing crazy. I think the craziest thing that I have over here is probably Kirkland almond butter. It's all whole foods, fresh foods. So let's get started. Step one is get your egg whites in the pan. I already have some olive oil down. So right now we're gonna start with 200 grams of egg whites. Any kind works. This Kirkland one, these are pretty cheap. You can go through one every other 2 or 3 days. So, or if you got to do the old school way where you just crack it, you can crack it. 3 whole eggs. One. And 2. And here is 3. I'm just gonna throw some salt on them when I'm finished. So we're just gonna put the top on and let that go for a few minutes. So while the eggs are cooking, everything else basically can be done in the microwave because it's either oatmeal or it's already cooked. So the next step would be, I got 2 packs of oatmeal and blueberries. This oatmeal is from Aldi. It's the instant oatmeal, maple and brown sugar. It's pretty good. So we got 2 packs of that. We'll throw in just some almond milk, 30 calories a serving. Damn, I think I put too much milk in. Damn, that's a lot of liquid. I gotta add a half pack of oatmeal. So now we have 2.5 packs of oatmeal. I like it a bit thick. I like it real thick. And this is not really thick. Scale 0 to Cardi B, this is like a Taylor Swift amount of thickness. So one thing I do if the oatmeal is too runny and I already know there's too much liquid in it before I cook it, I just cook it for even longer and I let it sit. So that kind of helps. Okay, next, I already cooked this yesterday. I just need to heat it up. This is some bison meat. Some good old bison. It's actually really good. I hadn't had it in years. It's one of those things you just can't really get in Korea. It's literally impossible to get bison in Korea. So I'm enjoying a bit of the fun things that I typically wouldn't be able to have access to when I was living in Korea. It's about 140. Oh shit! There's a little bit hiding on the side, so it'll end up being about 150, we'll say, and 167. If you don't have any bison, you can do any other meat. If you want to do chicken breast or ground turkey or steak or literally whatever you want, just to get a little extra protein. All right, the eggs are cooking, but the pan is a little too small for the amount of eggs. So we gotta really doctor this thing up. All right, we're gonna give it 30 more seconds. It's looking pretty good so far. So I usually sunny side up eggs, really runny, but I feel when the eggs are too runny, you kind of leave a lot of yolk on the plate. So these days I've been doing my eggs pretty much cooked all the way through, maybe just a little moist in the middle. All right, oatmeal needs a little bit more. And I gotta add the cheese too. So once the eggs are finished on one side, we're gonna flip it and then add the cheese and turn the heat off. I'll show you how to do it in a second. Once again, I'm not a chef. I'm not a dietitian or anything. I'm just a guy that's trying to get fucking huge. So here's how I'm getting huge. Yeah, the oatmeal's a little bit thicker now. It's still a little, it's a little bit not, but you know, every breakfast can't be perfect. Also, once you add the almond butter to your oatmeal, it gets a bit thicker. All right, this thing is dancing over here. All right, I'm going to show you guys one of my top 3 talents. So now it's cooking on the other side. We're going to turn the heat off, and we're going to add just some mozzarella cheese. It's low fat, I guess. How much is it? Yeah, it's pretty, yeah. It doesn't say it's low fat, but maybe I got the wrong one. You notice we're eating high fat. All right, we're gonna dump a good amount of cheese. I didn't weigh the cheese because I just don't care that much, to be honest. When I add it on my app, I'll just add in 1.5 portion. We gotta throw the meat in. All right, so now we have everything's cooked. We're just waiting on the eggs to finish, and we're waiting for the bison, that buffalo. And I think we're good. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's one more thing. I'm gonna make some biscuits. I'm not gonna make some biscuits. I made them yesterday. I'm just gonna heat one up with some strawberry jam or something like that. Cause I got chest day today. Holy shit. So I have chest day today, so I need to make sure I'm carved up. And a biscuit is definitely a step in the right direction. All right, cheese is melting. You want to leave the eggs on there, like, only long enough. Only want to leave it on there long enough for the cheese to melt. Oh, it's looking good. But these eggs are so thick, like, it's definitely like a double plate kind of thing. You can't really single plate that kind of. Here we go, look at that. So that's looking good. Now we're gonna add some salt and pepper, because they say you need flavor. All right, the beef is ready. I mean, not the beef, the bison. The buffalo soldier is here. The final touches are in. The biscuits are ready. Holy shit. They smell good. I had very low expectations for the frozen biscuits, but damn, they smell good. I'm gonna put, maybe I got 2 biscuits here, so I'm gonna put butter on one and maybe some type of strawberry jam on the other one. But this is just because the more calories, the better for me. So in total, we have about 160 grams of bison. You can do ground beef, steak, chicken, fish, whatever you want. And then we got 200 grams of egg whites, 3 eggs, and then 1.5 servings of mozzarella cheese. We have our 2 biscuits that are still naked. I didn't put any of the fixins on yet. And then we have our bowl of oatmeal that looks, I don't know how well it's gonna look in video, but it looks pretty damn good here. So in here, there's 2.5 packs of oatmeal, about 2 servings of almond milk, and then we got some blueberries in there too. So this is good for me for a bulk, right? So I'm gonna tell you how you can make yours if you like something similar to this, but if you're more worried about calories and you're trying to cut down. So first of all, don't eat the biscuits. Cut them out completely. Second, instead of bison or a type of red meat, I would probably do some chicken breast or turkey bacon, or just nothing at all. I would still do this bowl because you still need some carbs, but maybe not 2.5 packs, maybe 1.5 packs, or just 1 pack. and you can add a scoop of protein in there if you want to. So that would be a good alternative. So just do 1.5 packs of oatmeal and still do your berries. Almond butter, I probably wouldn't do it, but you can add a scoop of protein powder too, because when you're cutting the protein, you know, you got to keep your protein high. And then for the main course is the egg whites here. The only thing I would do differently if I was cutting is I would probably not do 3 whole eggs. I'd probably do maybe just 1 or 2 depending on like how intense the cut is going. And I probably wouldn't do the cheese either. I guess you could do cheese if you really love cheese, and it's still pretty early in the morning, so you have enough time to like work through it. But I didn't add cheese on my eggs whenever I'm getting ready for a show. So that's the breakfast. I'll give you a quick little sneak peek of the full spread once I butter my biscuits. Here's the full spread. Boom. So I am starving now, so I gotta eat this meal. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked this meal, subscribe, like, comment. If you hated it, like, subscribe, comment. All right, we'll see you in the next video.